Meditation is not an escape. It is not about not feeling your feelings. I've done that already in my life. My mom was homecoming queen in high school. My father was super handsome. We looked like a perfect family. But in our house, it was so chaotic. I could not get to sleep at night. I became afraid of my room. In my head, I called it the darkness. And every time I would go there, it would almost be a physical sensation that I was falling down a chute. I was a pretty sensitive kid. And that discrepancy between what is real and what people just see on the outside was, for me, really painful, and it made me angry. I was in restaurant work for a long time because it was easy. I can do that. I never really challenged myself to do more because I had a fear that I was going to fail. And then I met somebody and I got married. And we had 2 kids together. And then one day I went to the doctor because I couldn't stop crying, and she said, "You're going to the hospital today." Our marriage finally came to an end. I didn't have a job anymore. I had to leave my apartment. After the 3rd hospitalization, my ex-husband approaches me and says, "You've been through a lot, and I just think that I can provide more consistent care. Would you sign your custody rights to me?" And I did it. Probably the worst thing I ever did. I hadn't heard of dialectical behavioral therapy ever prior to coming into the program at Harborview. My first experience was going to this group, and we started learning about mindfulness. We had exercises. They would go out in the world and work on the exercises and skills, come back to group, and problem solve what happened. Finally, I had kind of a map. And then I heard that there were jobs available at Harborview for this program called the Peer Bridger program. And I couldn't believe that I got the job. At first, I was really a little insecure. I would go to the clinical team meeting where there were doctors and nurses, in which I really nurtured good relationships with those people. They asked for my opinion sometimes, which was kind of amazing to me. And I discovered what excellent care people get and how dedicated the teams are. It's really something. And it's hard work. Finally, I can be a part of a solution to what's going on. So I met this woman in training, and I fell in love with her strength and her sense of humor, and I feel like it's the first relationship that I really chose. I've worked really hard to repair my relationship with my mother and my children. I'm proud of myself because it took a lot of years to get here. Recovery is not linear in any way. You don't start at point A and end up at point B way better. Realizing this for myself, I was able to give myself a break. I think what I really, really work on is being awake, to radically accept what is happening now so that you can make a change. And I do tell myself, may I be happy, may I be well. I do pray, may we all be happy, may we all be well.